Hi ladies, I just thought I'd make a quick little video to show you what to do when your package arrives. All right. Okay, so you'll get a box that looks like this. And open it up. Be careful if you're using a knife. You don't want to cut anything that's inside, okay? And you see that we package our stuff in these peanuts. Well, guess what? These peanuts are actually just like cornstarch. So you can throw these in the sink and they will dissolve, which is pretty sweet. Or you can throw them in the compost, either or. It's good for the environment. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and sort my stuff on the counter, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what to do next. Okay, so I've gotten everything out of my box. Now this little guy, often hidden under the flap here, this is your list of everything that should be in your box. You need to open this up and go through it and check off every single item. I also throw my peanuts in the bag there for putting down the drain or throwing the compost later. Okay, so I have pulled everything out, and this is a big, pretty big order. So now I'm gonna go through this guy and check off everything to make sure I'm not missing anything, because you know, everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes something's missing. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so you'll find this in that little red bag. And this is the list of everything that should be right here. I also keep my box, and I'll put my hostess orders in it and deliver all the individual bags in that later on. Okay, so now we're just gonna go through the list. I'm just gonna go through a few items with you guys, but you wanna go through every single thing, okay? So the first item is sugar, please, beautiful. Bam! Okay, so quantity, there's only one in the box and there's one on my table, so perfect. And then the next item is body silk, beautiful. And that's right there. So again, check it off. Okay, I'm gonna go through my whole list and make sure that nothing is missing. Okay, great. So I went through my whole order on the table here, and I went through my list here and marked everything and made sure that everything that's on here is in my box. So if there's something missing, you should have one of these attached to it, okay? So it's gonna have the product code, the item, quantity, and you wanna keep an eye in the mail for your missing item to come in. You also wanna put a sticky note somewhere where you're going to see it daily, just to remind yourself that, hey, Vanessa's still waiting for her aim to please. You want to make sure that you're going to get that item to that customer. So if you do not have this and you're missing an item, so you've checked through and say, it says I have a sugar please, but it's not on my table, okay? So I'm going to call customer service and tell them that I'm missing that item, and they're gonna take care of that right away for you. It's so important to call as soon as you notice, okay? Okay, so you're gonna wanna hold on to this, because the next step is going to be going through the orders and matching up what's gonna be going in everyone's individual bag. When you're done your order, you're gonna take this and staple it to the front of your orders, and then if you have anything missing, I always staple this to the front to remind myself I'm still missing that item. And then on here, I'll write, so if it was Vanessa, I'd write Vanessa, and I'd write Vanessa's phone number, so I know I'm getting that to Vanessa. Okay, so now for the next step. That's it for this video.